Hello, you guys. Welcome back to my channel, The Dawn Tarot, aka Keith Renee. We are going to go ahead and do an end of the year reading for all zodiacs. I am starting with Aries, so you get y'all video first. And let's get right into it, okay? See what is the overall lesson for Aries in 2025. The overall lesson. To be honest, I'm hearing something about authority. Authority, or control. Here you got spirit self coming out in reverse, emptied, and then trusting tricksters at the bottom of the deck. On one end, I'm kind of getting like this year has taught you've outgrown a certain space that you were once in. This could be people, this could be work, this could be family, friends, however you want to look at it. But I'm definitely seeing that something doesn't necessarily resonate anymore. A lot of you had some type of new beginning here with this empty. The ending and beginning lie at either side of the same door. And now you have this fresh start with spirit self coming out in reverse. It just feels like you're ready for something more, but at the same time, you're not trying to So on one end, I kind of feel like you have someone's best interest, but you're holding them a little too close. And on the other end, there's this sense of individualism or needing to separate to be free. There's this kind of push-pull energy that I'm feeling. So however it resonates for you, there's definitely some type of energy revolving authority or power, control. Whether it's you the one that can't let go, or you're dealing with something or someone that's making it hard for you to separate yourself. All right, so let's go. Just give me one more for the overall energy, or the overall lesson for 2025 for Aries. You have the Master here in reverse. And I was just about to say, learning to trust yourself, your own intuition, going with your first mind, not second guessing yourself, or not worried about other people's opinions or perception of you here. Okay, and then on the other end, I'm feeling like this is more of like a parent type of energy, understanding that you have provided enough lessons to let your child be an individual and experience life on their own. You will always be there to love, support, and comfort in those times, but they have wings to fly now. That's the energy that I'm really picking up on, and it's hard for you to kind of grasp letting that go, because you're so fixated in a certain mode. It's always been a certain way or a certain dynamic, and now that dynamic is changing. Yeah, so I just feel like this year was very emotional for you, but it's asking you to do things for yourself now. Okay, for the rest of 2025, what's coming up for Aries? We got page 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles in reverse with the Chariot crossing it. I feel like, again, this is letting someone be free, especially if it's a child energy here. You've done enough. I don't know why I keep picking that up, okay? And if it's not that type of energy, this is more so saying you don't have to go back and forth. You don't have to pick and choose. Like, you just need to do what's best for you in this moment. And if they truly love and support you, then they would agree or understand, okay? It's definitely going through some type of process here. You got the 8 of Wands in reverse. Communication may not be great. Maybe with like a mother figure here, or a friend. I'm picking up on a feminine energy though. Could be a fire sign. Hermit almost popped out. There's a Virgo energy in here as well. Let's see. And got the Empress, Libra, Taurus energy. Judgment here in reverse. Yeah, okay. So honestly, there's a situation that's bringing in a lot of healing, a lot of love, and a lot of growth. And I just feel like there's some type of fear that's making someone view this as a negative thing. Definitely communications coming out here with the Empress coming. Well, yeah, with the Empress coming out here as well, that confirms some type of mother energy for me. So there could be some like a family drama that's causing emotions to spill over, and it's a very real situation because, like I said, this is like a lifestyle shift or some type of dynamic change. Okay, anything else? Obviously, it's not going to resonate for everyone here. You got the 6 of Cups. You got the Emperor in reverse. And the Queen of Cups here in reverse. Honestly, all in all, this is going back to that energy of you needing to give time to yourself. You can't control other people or the past. All you can do is look forward and control your actions and how you deal with certain situations here. There's a lot of new energy, new beginnings. I feel like you're focused on your finances, your stability, and like the longevity of something here. Love life definitely could be affected by this, but honestly, I'm feeling more like it's family or personal issues that's weighing you down, and you're steady trying to be in this old mode, or you're running on autopilot without honoring your emotional state here. So 100%, that's why I'm getting like self-love is coming out the strongest. Do what's best for you. Anything else for Aries? You got envy in reverse. Cornucopia. You got all tied up. Aries, you definitely have some people that's kind of like watching your life. It kind of feels like they got a little evil eye on you, not gonna lie. Man holding a coin here in reverse, coming out with patience, and then you got woman holding a heart. So there's definitely love when it comes to a situation, but you could be dealing with someone who's not financially stable yet. All right, so you're willing to work on that and people may be upset because of this. On the other end, I'm seeing there is a lot of weight that you've been carrying because someone else has not been picking up the slack. And then you've been waiting a little too long for them to live up to the potential that you see. Yeah, you got victory in reverse. And then you got this fifth chakra here. It's your throat chakra. So I feel like you're kind of putting your foot down or letting some things be known. Like somebody got to come up with a plan, giving some type of ultimatum. Yeah, the thinking man here. About what the next steps are, because something's got to shake. You can't be the breadwinner, or you can't be the one to support all the time, especially when you're in this transition phase yourself, where you're looking for maybe something more stable for yourself, like a better paying job, or a job from home, something that just accommodates you better with whatever your goals you have. Okay, there was some type of message that was coming in, that's why I got sidetracked, but if it's meant, it'll come back out. Alright, and what to look forward to, the main highlight of 2026. That's actually what I want to see. What is the main highlight for 2026 for Aries? Perseverance. You got instinct here. Workaholic. So 2026, I definitely feel like you're buckling down on certain things. You're feeling like, well, you're finding a passion, or you're becoming passionate about taking action in some type of manner. With this instinct in reverse, I feel like in perseverance, this is giving not going back to your old ways. So it gives, on one end, like, I need a better job, so I need to be committed in this, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Or I said I was going to do this. I don't want to harm my relationship, so I really have to stick with that. So, like, it's not biting your tongue in a sense, but it is not in a negative way. You're really trying to, like, honor or respect your values, or certain vows you've made to yourself, or certain conversations you've had with others. Okay, so that's the type of energy that I'm picking up on. And commitment is just coming out 100%. So that's your keyword for 2026, commitment. And take that how it resonates. Anything else that want to come out for Aries spirit? Maybe later. All right, so timing may not be right, and that's okay. Some things need to be structured first. You got breadcrumbing. And then you got marriage and partnerships. One in, all right, I'm getting, that's okay. You got to build, you have to grow, it's fine. On the other end, you have that gaslighting energy. So it's someone that constantly says one thing but does another, or leads you on, makes you believe a certain thing, and they may act a certain way for a certain time period, and then things start to be repetitive. Nothing really starts to grow or change. So if you're already in that state, Spirit is saying you got to let it go. All right, change is definitely coming for you, but there's an exit that needs to be had. And for others, they're saying change is coming, as in it's not always going to be this way. There's definitely a shift in this energy. I just feel like, again, there's some type of build up, or new phase, this will be like moving in together, or I'm just getting married, or, you know, it's things like that, a lifestyle shift, something's changing. That's all. So it takes time. It's just a process. This doesn't feel bad at all. It just feels like more so you know what you need to do and you know what's best. And that's all I really need to tell you. That's like confirmation that you're not crazy or you're not wrong. Face life head on with courage and reclaim the brave spirit within you. The Aries. Hey, you may defend yourself honorably without hurting those close to you. All right. And at the bottom of the deck, you have Eagle, create your vision. I love that. So a lot of newness is coming in. A lot of changes, and maybe a little difficult for everyone to handle, especially all at once, but it will not last forever. And Spirit is all just talking about you being consistent and moving forward through all of this. Don't forget to take care of yourself, and have these days, have these hard talks, so you really can heal properly. All right. I don't want to do too much talking, but that is what I have for you, my loves. I hope it resonates. And like always, I thank you.